So, myself and four other barbers were recently invited to the JRL headquarters down in Miami, Florida. We had the opportunity to tour the headquarters and the warehouse and sit down with the owners and reps of JRL and listen to their story, where they came from, the struggles that they overcame, but also where they're going in the future. And we also had the opportunity to get a sneak peek of some amazing things that they're going to be dropping in the future. One of the things that they're dropping, I love, and I've been wanting someone to do it. Now, I can't say what it is. We got to see them in person and fire, fire. So I can't wait to get those in my hands to try them out. Man, I'm telling you, I'll probably be posting them every day. That's how much I love these things. So I'm just excited about that. But also, while we were there, not only did they show us things, but they also gifted us with the JRL 2020 C and T and all that stuff, Ghost Edition clippers and trimmers, and that's the all white. So I am blessed to be one of, I believe, five people on the planet that have these right now. And let me tell you what, they not only look beautiful, but they cut great as well. They have just that good quality build that JRL produces, quiet as can be, smooth cut, and I love the blade that they have on here. We have the trimmers also. We also have the all white new shaver that they came out with. And at the shop, I have the all white Ghost Edition blow dryer, the real thin one, which is fire. We also got some JRL Ghost Edition water bottles and stuff like that. So it was a good time. But since I've been back, they've been sending me packages and it's just been a blessing. So I'm honored, man. I am honored. Thank you, JRL, for sending me just the different gifts and packages. It's a blessing. I don't know if you know this, but they have a hair product line called H14 where they sent me just a box of just all kind of products that they have, shaving tonics and like what's this one, whipped mousse and just sea salt powder, and this right here is a whiskey water aftershave, great smelling stuff. I mean, just some dope stuff. They actually sent me some JRL neck strips, the circular ones, some new JRL black gloves that they came out with. And these gloves are ridiculous, man. I mean, you can put them on and pull them down to here and they don't snap like a lot of gloves do. So, man, they have some things in the works and it's just amazing to be a part of that. So they just sent us all kind of gifts. Matter of fact, the other day I was sitting here and I received another package in the mail and they sent me this little trimmer right here. Now, you might have seen them using it online. I don't know that I would take this to the shop and use it because I have so many hitters and I'm not sure how well this hits, but I tell you what I am going to do with it. I'm going to keep it here at my house and I'm going to use it like on my body hair. Matter of fact, I already did and it works great. No irritation, no cuts or scratches. That's how I would sell that thing because I never used that one manscaper thing, but that right there, man, it cuts just right without, irritating your skin and it feels good. So also, I got another package, actually a couple, since I've been back as well. And they sent me the new JRL Speed Heat Towel Warmer. Come on, somebody, every shop needs a towel warmer for those hot shaves. And then they also sent me this guy right here. Look at that, the JRL Fast Sweep. JRL Fast Sweep, and this is for just sweeping the hair into this machine right here. And what I like about this is most of these, let me set it on my lap. As you can see, I'm getting red from holding this box and those red lights don't help at all. But anyways, most of these, they empty the hair from the top. So it makes it a little bit problematic. You spill some hair and stuff, but this, you just pull it out, hold it over the trash can, and it actually opens from the bottom, and the hair just falls right into the trash can. Nice and simple and easy and powerful. They were showing us that in Miami as well, so that was dope. However, what I really wanted to talk about in this video, if you made it this far, is something very exciting. So while we were in Miami, I told them, I love the quality of your products. I mean, the machines are quiet and they're ergonomic and just the build quality, I believe, is second to none. However, the clippers are fire, right? They cut and fade amazing. Smooth cuts, smooth blends, all that stuff. And I love the way the trimmers look and feel and sound. But I told them it doesn't matter how good they look, feel, and sound. If they can't hit, they just can't hit. And it seems like from day one, we have been trying to manipulate their blades in a way that we could just get them to hit. And I think a lot of people might get frustrated and put them away or put a different blade on here somehow to make that work. I know that different people have attachments where you could put a Babyliss blade on there. They hit hard that way. I've seen some people put Andis blades on here and they say they hit hard that way. So it just stinks, in my opinion, for a clipper company to come out with something so beautiful and it just not work the way you want it to. And I was sharing my frustration with them about that. And that was one of the cool things they allowed us to do. And the reason they invited us was because they just wanted us to be transparent and real. And if you don't know anything about me, I'll tell you, I'm real as they come, and I'll tell you my opinion, whether you like it or not, especially if you ask for it, because I feel like that we can better the company and give the barber community just better tools to work with. But so anyways, I was telling them, I said, I love everything, but these trimmers, they just don't hit, man. I don't know what it is about the blade. It just feels so soft when you're cutting with it. Now, they did tell me that that was by design. The blades on the trimmers from the first ones to the newest blades with the new adjustment and all that stuff, everything was made of ceramic. And they said they did that on purpose because they wanted people to get a good, clean, sharp line, but not irritate the skin, kind of be softer on the skin. And I said, I love it, but it just ain't working. And they pulled something out, and it was this black onyx trimmer. And they said, this is the only one we have at the moment. However, we just got this new blade in, and it is an all metal blade. It has the nice bar on there, and it has the adjustment screwdriver where you just screw the screwdriver, it moves the blade up, zero gaps it perfectly. But with that bar that they put on here in the second edition, it actually moves everything up a lot smoother and keeps the blade from wobbling. So you can't get it wrong, man. I mean, it just moves the blade up evenly. So you get that nice, clean, straight across, zero gap. And I will tell you that they said, take this home. This is yours. And I was the only one with this. And they said, use this all metal blade and let us know what you think. Well, I'm here to tell you guys, this blade is fire. I hit them up and I said, this is the blade that I've been waiting for. I mean, this ain't no game. This ain't something that you got to modify and try to get to hit right. Just zero gap it to your liking. Matter of fact, it's hitting so hard. I had to pull it back a little bit, which is not like me, but I was like, whatever you did to this, do it to everything from this day forward. That's my recommendation. And they said they'll still keep the ceramic around for people that do like them. But they said when the Ghost drops, it's going to have the new metal blade on it. Also, they're going to be selling the new metal blades. And I said, let me tell you, when they come out, I want like 4 or 5 of these jokers so that I can put them on all my JRL trimmers, because these are hitting for the last month and a half or however long it's been since we got back from Miami. These are my go-to daily trimmers. I mean, they're hitting like that. All right. Now, they balled out well. I try not to bald out with them simply because I want to just keep that thing as sharp as possible, especially since this is the only one. I think actually they just gave Tank one as well. But yeah, so I'm trying to keep these things, just as sharp as possible. But man, man, beautiful. They hit so sharp, but also my clients, they're like, no, I don't feel anything, no irritation, anything like that. Every once in a while, I'll get someone with really, really sensitive skin, and I'm very light-handed, and they'll just be like, oh, I felt that just a little bit. But for the most part, people are like, no, I don't feel them at all. And they are hitting like crazy. So I just wanted you to know that these will be coming out soon. I don't have a date on that, but they said, I believe when we were there, in the next couple months, and we're getting up to that point. So I'm encouraging you, if you have a JRL trimmer, they'll be selling the blades that you can put on that, or buy you one of those Ghost trimmers, clippers, blow dryers, shavers, whatever, or the new Onyx. And man, get your hands on one of these blades, because they're again hitting so beautiful. Now, I wish I had a code to give you, but I'm not no rep of JRL or affiliate or anything like that. I was just invited to go hang out. as most of you know, I've loved JRL clippers since day one with the thousands and the what are they, the 1040s and all that good stuff. I actually was like, hey, where are those at? Do you got any laying around? I can take home with me because I'd like some more of those. I still love those for detailing, but JRL, man, they have really focused on quality. Now I know a lot of clipper companies, they're just busting stuff out left and right. JRL hasn't done that like we would maybe like them to drop more stuff. But I understand, and that was part of the conversation that we had, that they are focused on quality. And I'm telling you, that's exactly what you're getting when you get a JRL product. Now, with this new blade, it just takes it to a whole new level. Because if you're anything like me, you want on your station matching clippers and trimmers, right? And before I would have like a JRL clipper, but then I would have like the Babeless trimmer. And I was like, man, I'd really love to use this thing, but I didn't want it to clutter my station because I just couldn't use it. It was just not working for me. But now I can have it sitting there with its mate, where I have the clipper and trimmer, and I just can't wait to get my hands on all the blades. But also be looking forward to whenever they send me that new product and they let me talk about it. I'm going to tell you all about it, and I believe it's a game changer. So it's been real, guys. God bless you. I love you. Peace. I'm out of here.